Hello everybody, welcome back to Performance Racing Esports. We're with the Performance League team today. The first of 4 France races this week with Performance League today. Division 1, 2 and 3, all racing at front. Got Jar Jar Bill's the only driver on the hards at the moment, which is a bit of a strange strategy unless he's just doing a little trial. Ando, welcome back to the chat, mate. It's nice to see you in the chat again. How was your PS4 race? Seeing that you got 1 point yesterday. Not bad for your first full race. Collecting the points slowly. Yeah, we've got everything back up. Cold. I'm hot but cold. Getsuga's coming around the final corner to start his first hot lap. Let's see what he manages to do. Yeah, there was massive credit in the admin chat from Hosty saying obviously that you had a good race. The Haas gets out of the way. Every point counts, mate. And obviously it's a shame that you missed the first 2 races. You could have got some points in Bahrain as well. Getsuga's got a nice clear air, and like the lads coming around behind him, quite blocked. Getsuga coming around the chicane. Oh, it looks like someone's Renault's gone off or parked in the track somewhere. I don't know why. That's the sector 1. I think that might be Perry. Yeah, Perry's gone off. Don't know what's happened to Perry. Oh, my knee. Let's see how Getsuga does on his first lap of the day. Who's behind him? Where are we? It'll be a Ferrari. It's gone up to the start line, and it's 1:32.8 for the fastest lap of today. Got Spare Warrior coming around the final corner. Let's see if he manages to beat Getsuga. 1:34.5. Is that Reese? No, it's not Reese. Let's check an alpha. Is it Hosty? A 1:33. Base can do 1:32.4. Is it Mike? No, it was Funky Monkey. Managed to put in the time 1:32.7. Racing point, is it Fuse? Yeah, we'll jump on with Fuse Demon. He managed to put in a lap time of a 1:33.2, puts him P5. Got a couple of lads jumping up. Frozen White 1:34, Skills 1:33.8, Milky Bar Guy 1:32.9. Oh, don't know where Fuse is going. Who else is coming round? Got the other Renault, a Perry invalidated. Yeah, it'll be Dokesman next, his first race for the Performance League, filling in today. We had a couple of drivers who couldn't make it. And let's see what his first lap will be on the Performance League. A 1:33.6, not bad. Got a couple of drivers coming back into the pits. We've got Legion Standard going to come round the final corner. Reese is a 1:32.6, not bad for P3 in the Williams. Just under a second difference between his teammate Legion Standard. Who else is racing? We've got a racing point at Jar Jar Bills. On the hards, 1:33.5, not a bad time. Got the Alpha. No, this is going to be his hot lap. He's in the pits. Splay J will jump on Splay J, I believe. Where's Elite Swift? Still in the pits. Perry is invalidated his lap again. We'll stay on Splay J. The McLaren does nicely to get out of the way there. Let's see what sort of lap time he manages to put in. A 1:33.18. Takes him P8. Milky Bar guy's got an invalidated lap. We'll jump on Perry. He should be on his... Oh, what the fuck? I wonder what happened there. I think Elite Swift might have came out and sort of lost track. Yellow flag sector 1. Don't know what really to say about that. We'll check result. Reese has gone into the pits. The Milky Bar guy still got an invalidated lap coming into the pits. Doatsman. Splay J. Is he doing a hot lap? No, he's on a cool down. Hosty's left. Hosty's on a cool down lap. Legion Standards. He's on a hot lap. We'll check out with him. Not too sure. Just talking to the admins with obviously Perry and Elite Swift are admins in the league. I think Elite Swift takes full responsibility for that. Probably tried moving out of the way and then both sort of went into the same direction. That's just my guess at the moment. Elite Swift says a race ban for him. You just need to retire out the season, mate. Legion Standard. Frozen White, Danny. Yeah, we'll check Danny. Where's the Ferrari? A Spare Warrior. We'll jump on Spare Warrior. Give him a bit of a shout out. Nicely done round the chicanes. We have implemented the new rule today where from this week where drivers can't retire on track during the race or during qualifying, as they don't have control of the car. If they want to retire, come into the pits and feel free to do it there. And during the race as well, if they've had a bad race and they think that's it, feel free to come into the pits and retire. You don't want cars retiring on track because it brings out safety cars and it affects the game. Let's see what lap. I know he's miles out. Almost a 7-second difference. Danny? Yeah, we'll check Danny. Let's see what sort of lap time he manages to put in. At 1:33.3. Getsuga's retired, he's quite happy with his lap times. Don't think anyone else will improve. Hosty's on 4 lap old. Oh, get some toe off the Renault there. 4 lap old softs, bit risky. Nice camera angle. Need to find my t-shirt, I'm cold. Who else do we have out? Someone's just improving, I missed it. Let's see what time Hosty managed to put in. A 1:33. Doesn't improve. Reese has retired from the session. Quite happy with his performance. Leading the standard still in. Jar Jar Bills is going slow. Probably trying to get some clean air. It's the Milky Bar guy still in the pits. Funky Monkey, he's got invalidated lap. Sector 2, Sector 3. Oh, there's just a bunch of cars piling up. Check on Fuse. Whoa, where the fuck's Fuse Demon gone? Elite Swift just sent a video to me of the crash. Let's have a quick look. It just looks like between Elite and Perry, it looks like Elite Swift just came out of the pits and Perry was just putting in a lap. So it's not a racing incident. Elite Swift is shit at coming out the pits. I think we've just established that. But it gives Perry and Elite Swift all the chance to battle it out from the back. Mike Legend just put in a 1:32.0 to set the new fastest lap of the session. Is Milky Bar guy still in the pits? Validated lap again. Out lap. I've seen validated actually. We'll stay on with Jar Jar Bills. Let's see how Jar Jar Bills does. Currently sitting P14. He should be doing a lot better. He's a very quick driver. Obviously one of our Division 1 lads. Done well in recent weeks. Fastest Sector 1. Fuse Demons retired from the session. There's a 1:33. He's quite happy with that. Doesn't think anyone could improve in the next 3 minutes. Fastest Sector 2. Knocked off a second off his lap. Previous time lap, sorry. I'm sure. Obviously Skills is out on a hot lap. He should really improve as well. He's a quite quick Division 2 driver. Mike Legends retired from the session. Yeah, fair enough. No one's really going to be challenging him at 1:32. Let's watch him through the final corner. Let's see what time he manages to put in. Oh, a fastest lap, 1:31.7. Absolutely smashed it. What's Skills? There's a Haas in front of him, or Doatsman, I believe. But watch Skills as he's sort of on the brink of danger. We'll stay on the Halo cam for this lap. It'd be nice to see there's racing lines. Drivers definitely have to be quite careful of the turn 1 and turn 2. You can get caught out there with penalties. backed out of the lap. What was he decided to back out for? Bit strange. Sparoria, let's check him out. Oof. Louis retired from the session in P4. Good lap from Louis. It's a shame that I can't race in Division 2 this weekend as I'm away. It would have been nice to drive around France. It's probably one of my better tracks. Mace Camden's retired in P3. We'll jump on his halo cam. Nicely done round there. Oh, Ben Shaw. Goes wide. Surprised he didn't invalidate his lap. Yeah, went in a bit deep there. Will he improve that? He's putting in a 1:33.9. Only moving to P16 and instead of P17. Getsuga says, I think I'll prefer to have my quali ban here rather than Austria. Yeah, France is a really, really good track. If you manage to catch up to a bunch of cars, you sort of use their toe, and it's more about speed. At Austria, I'm actually looking forward to Austria. It's one of my favourite tracks as well. Just don't get qualifying bans. Yeah, don't worry about it, mate. It'll give you a nice little challenge. Yeah, Austria. It'll be good to see you coming from the back of the grid. You got decent pace, so you should be aiming for the points. Coming first will be quite hard, but yeah, you should definitely go for the points. Sparoria is the only one that's sort of really going round. And that's it for the Q1. Need some safety cars. Good couple of safety cars will do. Two. Where would you go? Probably lap 10 and lap 25 will be a good chance. Good place to get some safety cars. Just don't get no penalties. So we have Jar Jar Bills putting in the fastest lap of the session, and then we have Perry in the Renault, Elite Swift in the Mercedes, Frozen White in the McLaren, and Spellroy in the Ferrari, all going out of Q1. With Skills just making it. 1/10 for the second. 1/10 difference between him and Spare Warrior. And that's it really. Sort of quite close overall. From P4 to P15. Who will be the first out? Full track. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people on mediums, 4 people on hards, and all the rest on softs at the moment. Mike Legend goes on to mediums as well. Getsuga's the first one out on the mediums. We've got Ferrari ahead of him, which will be Milky Bar guy. He's starting on softs. Bit risky. Softs ain't really, even though it's a high speed track, softs ain't really the best. I think Medium or hard, well, hards are probably optimal for me. For distance. Mediums, I think they can last about 15 laps if you're pushing quite hard. That's probably just my driving style though, absolutely shit. Don't look after tyres at all. Yeah, there's only 4 drivers so far, 5 drivers, sorry, on SUS. I'm surprised Milky Bar guy wants to go on the SUS, considering he's got the Ferrari. He would have some real pace advantage. Just hope he picked up a decent setup. Yeah, 4 drivers, Skills, Stokesman, and oh no, Danny just went on to medium, so only 3 drivers now on SUS. 8 people on mediums and 4 people on hards. I know some of the lads were doing some practice sessions, trying to see the optimal fuel and tyres, and try the average pace, and I think Hosty done pretty well with that, to be fair. So let's join Milky Bar guy. Completely. Okay, so I think he meant to go in the pits and change his tyres. Call that on stream. Gotcha. Let's check Suga out as he will be the first driver through. Oh, fucking hell. Almost Perry and Elite Swift incident there. As Getsuga lost his wing, yeah, he's lost his pretty much his front right wing. Who's behind him? We got the Haas of Doatsman, I believe it is. We'll jump on Doatsman. Sort of seeing that collision coming between Danny and Getsuga. At least it didn't DNF. Oh, sorry, fucking total you out. Let's jump on that overhead. Elite Swift has left the session. Why is Elite Swift left? Just messaged him to see if it's a connection issue. Let's check the Haas. My constructors for Division 2. Who's in front of him? Oh, Elite Swift's joined back in. Quite nice. We want to try and get a full grid. Crosses the line at 132.8 on the softs. Who's behind him? We got Louis on the hard compound, a 133.9. Second and a half over. We've got the racing point of Jar Jar Bills, a 134.1 on the hards. Who else is coming out? It's a Renault. No. Who am I looking at? Got a couple of people on hot laps. Is it Reese? Reese is invalidated. Mike. It's Mike next. We'll check what lap he puts in. And he crosses the line, a 133.2. We've got a Red Bull of Splay J, 134.0. Got Hosty going to cross the line using low fuel, I believe, a 134.5. Yeah, I don't think the mediums are the best tyres. We'll jump on Milky Bar guy again. Hopefully he's picked the right tyres this time and know where the pit lane is. Is that Funky Monkey going to cross the line? We'll jump on with Funky Monkey. 148. He probably not really a good lap. No. Got someone going in the pits. We'll jump on Milky Bar guy again with the Ferrari. Invalidated his lap. Legion Standard. You are somewhere. Let's see skills actually. Yeah, we'll check out skills. See what lap he manages to put in. And he puts in a 1:33.0. I don't know who just. Oh, Legion Standard 1:34.42. Reese manages to put in a 1:34.1 on the hard compound. Sector yellow 1. The Renault just got out of the way. Milky Bar guy. Hopefully we'll actually manage to put in a lap this time. Looks like he's got enough fuel to get around again. Hopefully he hasn't got 2 lap invalidate. Nope. Putting in a lap. Who's crossing the line? Gets Suga. He's on an out lap. This can do. Invalidated. Told you, turn 1 and turn 2 are really, really dangerous for points. Not points, sorry. Penalties. Ace Kamdu gets Suga. We'll check him out. At least he's made it past the first and second corner, unlike Milky Bar guy. Mace Camdu comes out the pits now. Decides it's his time to put in a lap. So far, gets Suga, Danny, Mace, Elite, not Elite, Milky Bar guy, and Fuse are the only drivers not put in the time. The target to beat is a 1:34.5. Hosty's gone on to the mediums. Didn't feel like the hards are suited. Let's see what time Suga manages to put in on the mediums. A 1:33.5 puts in P5. Milky Bar guy's gone into the pits. Fucking what's this game doing? Suga. Datesman's on an out lap. Who's first? Danny or Mace? We'll jump on Mace Cam doing the Haas. We'll watch them while I go toilet. There, I'm back. Mace Camdu, fastest sector 2. Danny still ain't putting the time yet. Checking with Danny. Oh, perfect timing. He's lost it. Yeah, he's lost his front right end plate. Just love catching the action at the moment. Danny's retired, which he should have came into the pits. weren't really worth retiring. You probably could have cut a couple of corners and managed to make it. Mace Camden P2. So far, Haas first and second. Mike's retired from the session. Fuse Demons completely cut in every corner. The Milky Bar guy in the Ferrari is coming out of the pits. Not coming out of the pits, setting a lap time. Let's see what he manages to do. He really needs to put in a lap. Yeah, he's a bit clever this time. He really needs to put in a time. He's only got this lap and maybe next. Jump on that one. Loses his back end a tiny bit. Let's see what he manages to do. Ferrari's got some great straight line speed. Shame for Danny, he'll be starting P15 for this race. Surprised no drivers came out so far and decided to put on some softs. Oof, went really wide there. Avoided the curb nicely there. We'll jump on the halo cam coming around the final couple of corners. Nicely done. DRS activated. Puts in a 1:33.0 P6. Awesome time. Jar Jar Bills is now putting a lap time in, as he's currently at risk in P10. You've got Legion Standard on softs in the pits. He's on an outlap. Reese is on a medium. He's in danger. And so is Hosty. A Fuse Demon is somewhere. We'll check Fuse, see if he's actually putting in a lap this time. He is. We'll watch him for the last couple of corners. Hopefully he manages to put in a decent time. Yeah, if he invalidates this lap, he'd be really struggling to put in another one unless he cuts every single corner. Funky Monkey's retired from session in P6, along with his teammate Mike in P5. Let's see what time Fuse Demon manages to put in. A 1:33 P3, great time. Who else am I looking at? It was Jar Jar Bills, wasn't it? No. Louis is somewhere. He's putting a hot lap. We'll watch him. Getsuga has invalidated his lap. Fastest sector 1 from Louis. Watching Getsuga on the mini map. Yeah, he cut the lap corner. Greta says P11 will be a good place to start. Yeah, we don't want to be too close to the front where you get caught, because you'll definitely get caught in the first corner. And on the long straight, fastest sector 2 for Louis. Yeah, mid grid. Get some nice DRS, get some tow. Mace Camdu's retired. Where is Mace Camdu? Oh, and Deutschman's retired. Legion Standard's retired. Did he bend it? Or was he retired on track? Yeah, he's retired on track. Louis coming round the final corner. Let's see what time he manages to put in. Should be 1:32's 1:32.9 in P4. Great time. Fuse Demon's safe. No need to worry there. Splay J. Reese. Where's Reese? Let's see what time Reese manages to put in. 1:33 P5. Splay J. Yeah, I think that's Hosty out of the session. Or there just might be a glitch, he might manage to put in the time. Let's see. P12 doesn't improve. Splay so far get Sugas in danger. It gets Sugas out, Hosty's out, and now it's down to Splay to see if he pushes Funky Monkey out of Q2. Let's see what he does. P1 drops Funky Monkey into, well, not into, out of Q2. What a great time that was on the sus. Like Jar Jar Bilzo, only 1/10 behind, well, difference on the medium compound as well. I think that's everyone. Hopefully it's a dry race. So we've got Splay putting in the fastest lap on the soft compound. We have Danny in the Red Bull out, Williams Legion Standard, Hosty's Alfa Romeo Racing, Getsuga Mercedes, and Funky Monkey Toro Rosso all out of Q2. With 1/10 difference between Funky Monkey and his teammate Mike, splitting the relegation teams. Not relegation. Talking football. Cross the line and it dropped to 1 second. Legion Standard says he's a second slower than yesterday when he was doing some practice. Jar Jar Bills has gone on hards, Mike's gone on hards. Probably only tyres they have left. And we have 12 minutes of Q3 remaining. So Skills is the first one out. Nope, we've got a racing point in front of him, which is not Hughes, it's Jar Jar Bills. Jar Jar Bills is the first driver to come out of Q3. So only Jar Jar Bills and Mike has gone out on the hard compound. It looks like Mike and Fuse Demon and the Renault of Skills are all bunched up together. See the Toro Rosso weaving in the background, warming up his tyres. Let's the Renault of Skills go past. No point holding drivers up if you got nothing to lose, really. So far we have everyone out on track besides from Doatsman. I'm surprised. I was going to say surprised Fuse ain't trying to get a tow, but from Division 3 qualifying, Getsuga tried to do a tow to his teammate, just miscommunication. It didn't really work out for him. So let's check Jar Jar Bill's first lap time of Q3. Coming down to the Sparrow says he'd rather be at the back, less chance of getting taken out. Well, true. You still got a couple of drivers behind you, like Elliot Swift. He'll take you out. Did it to Perry in Q1. Jar Jar Bills has come around the final corner to see what time he puts in. Talking about 133. 133.6. We have the other racing point on the other compound. 132.08. Skills go 132. So Mace Cam do 132.0. Mike goes 134.1. Reese in the Williams goes 133.1. Who else do we have? Display J? No. Of course, Milky Bar Guy's invalidated his lap. Display J is about to cross the line. DRS is activated. A 132.9. Doatsman's getting ready to come out the pits. Louis. Yeah, he's putting in a lap. Milky Bar Guy. Reese has managed to get out of his way. Or is he giving him a tow? I think Elliot Swift, Milky Bar Guy and Reese is having a little drag race. Reese went straight over the chicane. Let's check Louis out on his time lap. Louis is about to cross the line. He's going to put a 132.1 P3. Milky Bar Guy, where are you? There we go. He's actually going to put in a time lap. He's got literally no ERS. Feathering the acceleration. Doatman decides to go on his out lap. How did he invalidate there? We'll check out Doatsman. Let's see how well he does. Yeah, I was going to say definitely a corner cut there. Check Louis. He'll probably be coming into the pits. Hopefully the drivers remember we'll be having a 5-minute break. 5-minute break at the end of Q3 to allow the drivers to go toilet and get a drink and stuff before a long race. Where's Elite Swift? Wish I could see like tyre temp and tyre wear, would be quite nice if he comes into the pits. Doatman is the only one on the track so far. Oh, and you got Mike on an out lap. I don't know if it's maybe it looks like Doatman's is pretty much going like full out, considering it says he's invalidated. Let's see. So he starts putting in his lap again. Hopefully he won't invalidate. doesn't invalidate at the moment. Ooh. Fastest sector 1. Nicely done. Fastest sector 2, is he going to put a fastest lap in? Deutschman's about to come round the final corner. Let's see what lap he manages to pull in. 132.7. Half a second off P1. Wiki Bar guys in the pits. He should really come out and put a lap in. You sort of need to leave at 2 minutes to try and get a time in. Deutschman's retired on track. Everyone's out on hot laps besides for skills, Display J and Milky Bar guy. We'll check Mike. Oh, Mike's invalidated. What's happened there? Oh, it's Deutschman. Who's the first driver? Views. No, skills. We'll check skills. Oh, he's disconnected. If Deutschman has disconnected, could you try and get him back in? Fastest sector 2 from Louis. Using fresh tyres as well. The Milky Bar guy has joined. Was it the Milky Bar guy who DC'd or was it Deutschman? Well, the Milky Bar guy... Oh yeah. Okay, I thought it was Deutschman. Didn't even see it. Louis is about to cross the line. Well, Jamie, you're P10, mate. You should just give up. Started at the back with that Elite Swift and Perry. Louis goes P2. We've got the Red Bull of Splay J crossing the line. Fuse Demon decided, Jar Jar Bills decided to come back in. Is it Mike? Yeah, it's Mike. Get Sugas after session. Put in the admin chat, mate, to try and get one of the drivers while I'm streaming. Mike's about to cross the line. See if he manages to improve. Should be a 132 maybe. Yeah, 132 goes P5. Display J. He's out. Where's the Haas? We'll check the Haas of Mace Camden. He's got a racing point behind him of, I think, Jar Jar. Yeah, Jar Jar's gone into the pits. Mace Camden goes slower, but still P3. Great time. Display J. We'll check Reese out. Reese goes P5. There's Louis. Louis gone into the pit. Display J is the only driver to put in a time yet. Well, another final time. And this will finish off the Q3 session. P2 from Display J. Great time from him. Had a great race last week in Hungary. I think he came P2 in that race as well. Or P3. done really well. He's been doing well the past 2 weeks. He got promoted to Division 2 from Div 3. Get Sugars back in. Awesome. We're gonna have. We are gonna have a 5-minute break until 9:30, and then we'll start the race. Let's really hope nobody readies up. So we have Jar Jar Bills P1, Splay J P2, Louis P3, Mace Kandu P4, Fuse Demon P5, Reese and P6, Mike P7, Dopesman P8 in his first performance league race, Skills in P9, and the Milky Bar guy in P10 because he disconnected. Apparently you won't let Getsuga in. Just keep on coming up with the loading screen, mate. Like trying to connect to the server. Let's hope nobody readied up. It's nice and sunny in France. Everybody watching, how many safety cars do you think there will be? Or / VSCs? And who will be your winner of this race? Let's see. Ando says 2 score. I'm sure that's safety car. 2 safety cars, 1 VSC. It's quite hard around here to actually damage your car where a safety car needs to come out because of the long runoff areas, but it's still possible. Yeah, and I thought it was a safety car. Getsuga is out missing this race because obviously Cody's it fucked me over on Saturday for the Canadian GP. Same thing happened. Got kicked out. Couldn't rejoin. Just said it kept on loading. Managed to join, and then someone already readied up. So got a nice 5-minute break. I'm gonna quickly go get a drink before we start the race at 9:30. There, I'm back. Getsuga. See if I could join when people are ready up. Hopefully, mate. I can't see. Obviously, you can see on the same screen I can. I can't see your name at the moment, but hopefully you can get back in. It'd be a shame if you couldn't. Good points that you'd be missing out on as well, or good chance of points. Getsuga, yeah, I think I could challenge for the podium in the Merc. 100% if you look at Splay J in the Red Bull, unbelievable pace. um, yeah, he will easily win if he was in the Mercedes. This Mercedes is the same as you. Obviously, I think you came P13, didn't you, in qualifying? But it's still a good chance mid-pack. We should be readying up in a second. I'm just double checking to make sure the drivers are ready. I'm just going to get one of the admins to ready up. I've selected 3 drivers just to ready up. Yeah, Perry's readied up. Let's hope everyone's back. We did give them 5 minutes. Getsuga, did you try and go onto the softs? Or obviously when you got missed out by a second? Or was you just going to put another lap on the mediums? Let's hope everyone's back for qualifying. Yep, there we are, we're back. Don't want to see change positions. Do we have anyone sitting on the grid? We have Frozen White, I believe. Yeah, he's the only driver. I'll just quickly send him a message. Elite Swift has left the session. Can you try and get Elite Swift back in, mate? Let's try and message Elite Swift. My car's there but I can't take control. Getsuga. Oh, you are on the track. It might be worth leaving the session. Kicked me out, I couldn't join in my car. Getsuga's after session. Sorry everybody, I'm just gonna invite Getsuga. Hopefully we don't miss too much drama. There, I'm back. I'm back. And off we go. Got a nice view there. No one's damaged at the moment. Oh, a bit of carbon fibre going everywhere. Oh, who spun? Who spun? Who spun? Who spun? I think it was... Yeah, Hosty. Got a bit of bold with him. Danny, 3 second time penalty. Let's go down further down the grid. Got the two Reynolds side by side. Oof! The two Reynolds have touched. We've got a... Who spun? Legion Standard spun. Oh, can't itch your nose. Whoa, there's a big crash. Sparrow spun. Everybody's spinning at the moment. Yeah, Sparrow looks like he's got wing damage, struggling to turn the corner. Danny, I think we're looking alright so far. Perry has got wing damage. I think there's going to be a lot of cars coming into the pits. Getsuga, did you manage to get back into your car, mate? Yeah, he is. He's in his car. So far we only have one car in the pits. Jar Jar Bill sets the fastest lap. Louis still not letting up Jar Jar Bills. Got a couple of cars going really wide there. Milky Bar guy is losing out to Doatsman in the Haas. Trying to go on the inside. Oof. Fucking shit camera angles. Reese is all over the back of Fuse Demon. And there's like a massive gap. Where did it say Danny is? There's apparently a 1.44 second gap between Danny and Milky Bar guy. There's a massive train now. As you can see, the front 9 drivers are running away with it, all getting toe off each other. Let's see what Milky Bar guy does. He's go on the inside. No, he doesn't. He decides to back out. Doatsman on the softs. The softs won't really last that long. Long run, Milky Bar guy's got the better chance of overtaking him. Hosty's managing to catch up with the pack on the hard tyre. Once again, when drivers go in the pits. Splay J's gone into the pits. Bit strange. Louis put in the fastest lap. Danny's gone into the pits. I'm sure they're going to go into hards. Doatsman is slowly pulling away from Milky Bar guy. Louis is all over the back of Jar Jar Bills. I think DRS has activated this lap. Sorry, it's next lap. Jar Jar Bills is trying to break the turn. Has every right to, not close enough. Louis tries to have a look, see where the braking points are. Mike's all over Fuse Demon. Mike's all over Mace Camdu. Fuse Demon's all over Mike. Yeah, there's a bit of a gap now between Doatsman and Reese. Will jump on. Oh, does Fuse go on the inside? Yeah, he does. Nicely done, side by side. Goes back on the inside. No. Mike closes the door on him. Danny's left the session. Where's Danny? His car's I believe. Danny. Yeah, so he might have got kicked out, which is quite unfortunate. Do we have any drivers that are quite close to each other? Fuse Demon 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. I think the closest one is between Fuse and Mike, and you've got the DRS coming up quite soon as well. But Mike will get DRS off Mace. No, he sort of lost it coming out of that corner. Let's see what Reese can do on the back of Fuse Demon. DRS is activated. It's a massive train. Does Milky Bar Guy? No, Milky Bar Guy misses out DRS. Dokesman manages to get it there. Dokesman's coming back into the pack. We'll stay on this camera. Yeah, there's no one really close enough at the moment. Ooh, Fuse Demon. Mike is getting some wicked toe off Mace Camdu. Dokesman on the back of Reese. We'll check. Where's Mike? Where's Mike there? Louis and Jar Jar Bills are sort of running away. Mike's got DRS. Mace Camdu goes defensive. Mike just goes straight past him. Let's go back on with Mace. He slots back in. Now this leaves Mike vulnerable for the second DRS. Reese is on the back of Fuse Demon. Tries to go on the inside, doesn't work. 3-second penalty to Frozen White. Let's check Reese out. Fuse Demon opens up his DRS. Mace Camdu goes on the inside. Forces Mike out wide. Fuse Demon is on the back of Mike as well. Mike's trying to go on the outside of Mace. Mike's managed to get past. Fuse Demon looks on the outside. Is Mace Camdu going to try back on the inside? Yeah, he does. Nice battling between the two. Side by side. Ooh, bit of aggression from Mace. Mike's going to lose out on. Might be losing out on the place. Reese, fucking hell, they're all joined up together. We'll jump on with Reese, see what the outcome is. It's a massive DRS train now. Reese has got too much power past Fuse, but Fuse is sticking it in defensive. Forces Reese out wide, comes back in. Nice driving between the two drivers. Mike's got a penalty. Reese is looking again to see where he could overtake him. Milky Bar Guy, 3-second penalty, probably around turn 2. 3-second gap, almost a 4-second gap between Louis and Mace Camdu. Just shows how them two are using the DRS to their advantage. Mace Camdu is trying to break the toe between Mike and himself. Mike's trying to catch up. Did you go for a dive bomb? No, he backs out. Fuse is now looking. Bloody hell, it's non-stop. We'll jump on with Frozen White on Splay J. Oh, bit of contact there. Who loses the wing? And it's Frozen White has lost his end plate. Splay J backs out. Alright, we'll go back with this battle. Oh, almost a spin from Fuse Demon. Luckily, Mike managed to capture it. Okay, fucking, I can't even speak. Yeah, we'll stay on this camera view. Mace Camdu gets a bit of a breathing space from Mike, but DRS is activated again. Let's see. Will Reese go on the inside? Mike closes DRS quite early there. Fuse Demon goes really wide there. Completely misses the corner. Milky Bar Guy is now side by side. He overtakes Fuse. Fuse goes defensive though. Milky Bar Guy is going on the inside. All a bit of touching. Best thing to do for Milky Bar Guy is just sort of wait until the DRS. Fuse Demon won't have DRS as he's over a second gap. Let's see if Milky Bar Guy can catch him up. No, Fuse Demon's a bit too quick for him. Reese is 0.2 seconds behind Mike, with Mace Camdu a second in front of Mike. Milky Bar Guy is still on the back of Fuse. I don't think there's anyone close enough for me to jump on with. Milky Bar Guy takes the curb quite harshly there. Since I bloody invited Getsuga, I can't hear anything. Milky Bar Guy gets DRS, but you don't think he can catch him. Reese is on the back of Mike, but Mike placed his car nicely. Four and a half seconds now gap between Louis and Jar Jar, Louis and Mace. Let's see what Mace can do on the back of Jar Jar. Still got low ERS. Yeah, they're both using optimal. Oh, it goes on the inside. Nicely done. Jar Jar Bill comes back though. Trying to get some toe. They're going side by side. Louis. Is he going to go for another dig in the inside? No, it doesn't just yet. We'll check on Reese as he's catching up to Mike and Mace. 3-second penalty to skills. Milky Bar Guy is still on the back of Fuse Demon. Goes in a bit deep there. Reese should manage to do some overtaking with. Oh, we'll jump on with Louis. Side by side. Great work by Louis. Jar Jar Bills will jump on them as they're going to the second DRS. Milky Bar Guy is 0.22 behind Fuse Demon. We'll jump on with Louis. Ooh, he's not too far behind, to be fair. He might have another dig at him on this straight. Does it go into the toe though? Let's see. Reese is all over the back of Mike. Let's see. Oh, fucking hell. Let's see what Reese can do. Doesn't go on the inside. Skills gets past Frozen White. Skills got a 10-second penalty for corner cutting. I'm sure that's the chicane in Sector 2. Milky Bar Guy is still on the back of Fuse Demon. Yeah, Sector 3, who's gone off? Skills is retired from the session. There's no one, there's only Danny that's sort of close up. I'll try and check it out, see where Skills has lost it. Hopefully Skills didn't take himself out. We don't like people rage quitting. Probably a rage quit. Who am I fucking checking on now? Oh, Milky Bar guy. We'll have a quick peep of him. Who will go for the out of the top 8? Who will go for the undercut? Hosties managed to pull some time back considering the knock that he received during turn 1. Jar Jar Bills is trying to go for the undercut. Mace Camdews came in. Reese's came in. Not Reese. Mike's came in. Milky Bar guys came in. Fused Demons came in. No, Fused Demon ain't came in. Let's see what happens. So far, there's no double stack. Good teamwork between Fuse and Jar Jar. Where's Reese? Jar Jar Bill's gone on to mediums. Has he gone into mediums again? Yeah, it's gone on to mediums. Probably will go medium, soft. Who am I on? Milky Bar guy, 3-second penalty. He drops down to 10th, and he's put on the hards. He will hopefully try and go to the end. Trying to see where the closest battle is next. We'll jump down here. Mike's on the back of his teammate, Funky Monkey. With Mace Camdu just behind him on the medium compound. Mace Camdu's got DRS as well. There's Splay J and Milky Bar guy in the background. Mike's managed to catch up with his teammate pretty quickly. Obviously DRS has had a massive help for that. The AI of Danny510 has gone into the pits again. Oh, my laptop's almost dead. No more battles that I can see. It's only Mike and Funky that are the closest. Funky will be getting DRS in a second. Mike will be getting DRS. Fuse Demon and Reese have gone into the pits. Both gone into another set of another hard compound tyre. Mike's managed to get past his teammate Funky. Oof. Mace goes on the inside. Funky Monkey should be coming into the pits now. It looks like his tyres have started to die. 3-second penalty for Louis. Let's see what Funky Monkey does. Oh, there's a bit of a collision between Reese and Mace Candu. Let's see if Mace Candu has lost any wing. Jar Jar Bills set the fastest lap, 20 seconds behind Louis. And Louis still ain't took a pit stop yet. Doesn't look like any damage on Mace's wing. Reese has got some incredible straight line speed. Fuse Demon is on the back of Splay J. Let's see. Mace Camdu. There's a massive trail coming up to the second DRS straight. Reese doesn't have DRS. Will this leave him vulnerable from Mace Camden? Mace Camden goes on the outside. Did he go for a dive bomb? No, he doesn't. Reese sort of closes the door on him. Reese goes deep into the chicane. Comes back out. Jar Jar Builds is slowly closing the gap between him and Louis. I think Louis should really come into the pits, and Louis does come into the pits. Has Louis timed this to perfection, or will he come into P2? Sparrow got a 3-second penalty. Closest battle. Splay J is on the back of Fuse Demon. Fuck off. Stupid laptop. So let's jump on with Jar Jar Build. Where will... Yeah, Louis doesn't get out in time. Get Suga. Just comes behind, gets Suga. Hosty's still quite far away. Mace Camden's still on the back of Reese. Splay J is on the back of Fuse Demon. Still can't close the gap though. Fuse Demon's got too much speed. But fucking hell, I'm constantly dropping up and down, trying to catch up with the action. Louis managed to get past Getsuga. Getsuga's on 13. Old medium should really come into the pits and probably pot on the hard compound. 13 laps. Oh no, Getsuga's managed to get past Louis again. Probably use the DRS to his advantage. Can't see no changes. I think Hosty might be going up to about... I think he'd done a 20 lap stint on hard. We'll check Mike as he's trying to get past 20 laps on the hard compound. 3-second penalty for Frozen White. And he'll probably go on to the soft compound. Defending quite nicely against Mike there. Mace Kandu's... Hosty's bunching up the grid with Mike, Reese and Mace. Reese has done quite well to push Mace quite wide. Let's see if this leaves Hosty. No, it forces Mike quite wide. Nice defending from Hosty there. Mace can do 3-second penalty. Gets Suga still on the back of Louis. Splay J is on the back of Fuse. Milky Bar Guy's on the back of Funky Monkey. Ain't seen much of Funky Monkey this race. Where's Legion Standard? Legion Standard had a really bad... was really unlucky at the start of the race. Wiped and sort of ain't recovered yet. Same as Perry, P13 at the moment. Monkey Bar Guy goes on the inside. Yeah, too much speed. Let's see what Funky does. 5-second penalty for Frozen White speeding in the pits. We'll jump back up with Mace Camden. Frozen White's retired. Yeah, if you allow retirements in the pits. Nice. What happened to Mace Camden there? He's sort of went a massive drift. Same as Reese. Hosty has dropped down from Mike. The Milky Bar guy's left. What's happened? It's a real shame, he was doing quite well. Mace Camden came into pits. Has he lost his wing? Hosty. Reese is slowly catching Hosty now. Only just over half a second difference. Hosty, 3-second penalty. Frozen White's left the session. Let's check Reese. Hosty has DRS. But will that be enough to ward off Reese? Yes, it does. I feel really sorry for the Milky Bar guy. Oof, bit of contact between Hosty and Reese. Don't think any damage was caused. No, everything's still fine. Just shows the difference between the 4 lap old and 15 lap old hard tyres. Hosty's sort of going a bit squiggly there. Oof. Hosty's still staying out on the hard compound. Has he gone in for a pit yet? Can you check pits? No, don't want that. Stops. Okay, so Funky Monkey is in the pits. Get sued. Hosty still need a pit. Tyres. Where's the closest battle on Reese? Reese. Milky Bar guy goes P8. Surely Reese will be able to get past Hosty in P5. Hosty has DRS as well. Reese looks on the inside, backs out. Not worth the penalty that could have been caused. Oh, such a dry throat. Hosty trying to force Reese the longest way around. Goes on the inside. Hosty had the better line there. Will Reese go on the inside? Oh, better contact between Reese and Hosty. What happened there? I'll have to check the stream back. No damage caused there. I think Hosty's tyres are pretty much dead. Let's check the stream. Okay, I think Hosty tried defending against Reese. Oof. Hosty's really costing Reese the gap between him and Mike. Great battling there. Milky Bar guy, I'll be inviting you in a second, mate. Perry's gone into pits for the mediums. Let me quickly invite more to game, find someone. There we are. Sorry about that, ladies. Oh, my sound's back. Even better. Mike V Legend is closing up to Getsuga. Getsuga's gone. 17 old lap mediums. Surely must be dead by now. Close that down. Don't want to see that. The guy's joined. Hopefully he could jump back in his car. Let's check. Still P9. Mekandu's catching up with him now. He's still not jumped in. Perry's got a 3-second penalty. Ooh. Getsuga's gone into the pits, put on the softs. He hasn't decided to do that yet. Where's the managed to get in his car? Yes, he has. Thank God for that. Mekandu's all over the back of him now. I'll jump on with that battle. Reese is all over the back of Hosty again. Reese is trying to do everything to get past Hosty, but Hosty's defending, making his car as big as he can. Let's see if this DRS will manage to catch him, as Hosty doesn't have DRS against Mike. Hosty in his car, big and defensive. Yeah, Reese managed to get past Hosty. I bet Reese is quite pleased that he could try and catch up. Hosty's going on the going round. Does he go on the inside? Oof! I wouldn't have tried it myself. Reese has every right to sort of clip it and take it back. I think Hosty's tyres are dead. I wouldn't have tried that move personally. Let's see if Hosty manages to go back into the pits. Hosty's still not going into the pits. It's interval, fastest lap. I don't want to see fucking fastest lap. Tyre. Stops. Hosty's the only person who hasn't put in, well, came into the pit yet. Mace Camdu's all over the back of Monkey Bar guy. Mace Camdu's got fresher softs hards. Sorry about that, everybody. I just had to go check my food. Louis did manage to get the fastest lap. I did see that on the hards. Getsuga's managed to get past Mace Camdu. Monkey Bar guys dropped down to P10 with Funky Monkey on the back of him. We'll check on that battle. Hosty, 3-second time penalty. Still on the hard compound though. Funky Monkey, 3-second time penalty. Milky Bar guy and Funky Monkey managed to get DRS on Mace Camdu with Getsuga on the hard compound and slowly catching up to Dokesman. Mace Camdu, 3-second time penalty. Oof, Milky Bar guy goes really wide there. This allows Funky Monkey to go on the inside. Nice sort of camera angle there. As Milky Bar guy lost all his yeah, he's not got DRS. This leaves him open to attack from Funky Monkey. Getsuga's all over the back. Oof! Getsuga's managed to catch fucking Dokesman. Dokesman should feel really hard done by there. Hopefully he's clipped it. Jar Jar Bills has gone into pits for softs. This leaves Louis currently P1. Reese, where's Reese? Jar Jar Bills is slowly coming out of the pits. Hosty's managed to come into the pits now. Let's see if Jar Jar Bill manages to close up a 14-15 second gap between him and Louis. Spare Roy a 3-second time penalty. Speed of Dokesman, 5-second time penalty, speeding in the pits. I'm sure Dokesman's probably got some wing damage from that incident between him and Getsuga. Legion standard 5-second time penalty in the pits. Milky Bar guy is now looking for a way past Funky Monkey. Milky Bar guy's done really well for 11-old hard compound, hard tyres. Mace Camdu's all over the back of Getsuga. Look at this, it's almost a four-way battle. Gets Suga, taps the back of Monkey Bar guy, probably went really deep in there. Let's see if Funky Monkey managed to get past, get Suga in P9. Only 4 more laps left before the end of the French GP. Get Suga's gone all the way around the long way. I don't think Hosty's strategy has sort of worked for him. I think around about lap 19 you can sort of see his tyres were fading. Getsuga, Monkey Bar guy is slowly catching up to Getsuga as well. Getsuga's tyres only 3 laps old. Should be pretty fresh. Look at the speed from the Monkey Bar guy. Managed to catch up on hard compound to Getsuga, and both of them had DRS. That was a corner cut and a half from Monkey Bar guy. Monkey Bar guy managed to get past Getsuga. Funky Monkey is all over the back of. Actually, I'll go back up to Reese. Still a 10-second gap between Louis and Mike. Jar Jar Bills though is slowly catching back up to Reese on the soft compound. Let's see, Jar Jar Bills now is all over the back of Reese. Let's see what Jar Jar Bill does. Fastest lap. Yeah, Reese had no chance against the different compound and tyre age. Who else are we looking at? Funky Monkey is still over the back of Mace Camden. Still no way past for Funky Monkey on Mace Camden. Reese is... Where's Reese? Reese is doing right. Jar Jar Bills went P2. Still 9 seconds from Louis. Don't second time penalty. Let's see if Reese manages to catch up with Mike. Reese is looking, doesn't go for it. Danny's obviously disconnected at the start. What will Reese do? Will he go on the... Looks like it doesn't go for it. Monkey Bar guy P9. Funky Monkey, let's see what he can do. Mace Camden goes defensive. Oof. I think Mace Camdu squeezed him a tiny bit there. Oh, Funky Monkey's now got wing damage. Will Milky Bar guy try and capitalise on the difference? Reese is going to try and do everything to try and get back into P3. Let's see what he managed to do. 4 seconds adrift. Did he get DRS? Mike doesn't get DRS. Reese trying to get some turn. Mike doesn't really try and break the turn. Yeah, too far away. Will Reese try and go for the second attack? Yeah, this race is pretty much in Louis' favour. Milky Bar guy is now all over the back of Funky Monkey. Funky Monkey goes defensive. Comes back in. I think that wing damage has really damaged him. Damaged his race. Spare wheel. 3-second penalty. Wonder what happened there. Reese on the final lap. Where's Louis the Mercedes? Yeah, he's just ahead. Let's see how Mike does against the defence against Reese. Next can do 3-second time penalty. Let's see if penalties will have a massive part in this race. Mike defending quite nicely there. And that's Louis about to cross the line in P1. Jar Jar Bills. Will he stick in P2? P2, Mike. P3, Reese P4. First time this season Reese hasn't been on the podium. Fuse Demon, where will he come? P5. Hosty. Let's check. Gap leader. Fastest lap is Jar Jar Bills. Interval tyre. Hosty comes P6. Mace Camdu. P7. Milky Bar guy. P8. Funky Monkey. P9. Splay J. P10. No penalties has really changed the grid at the moment. Getsuga P9. Gets 2 points out of it. Splay J misses out this time. Perry comes P12. Let's see where Doatsman come. Does Doatsman stay P13 or does he manage to catch back up? P13. Sparrow P14. Legion Standard had a really bad race this time. I think he's quite happy that he might be out the Williams this next week. So let's get all the drivers in. Getsuga says He'll take P9. Let's get the top 3 in after I managed to see who actually came in. So Louis, Jar Jar Bills and Mike, I think it was. So we have Louis P1, Jar Jar Bills P2 and Mike P3. With Reese P4, Views Demon, Mace Hosty, Mace Kandu, the Milky Bar Guy, Getsuga, Funky Monkey, Splay J, Perry, Dotesman, Spare Warrior, Legion Standard, Danny, Frozen White and Skills. The only person who didn't get penalties this race was Getsuga. So let's see, Louis, Jar Jar Bills and Mike. Let's see if I can get them into the lobby. Find, invite more to party. Let's see if we get all the drivers in for a nice little chat. Find someone. Jar Jar Bills. Let's see, Jar Jar Bills. And then Mike. There we are. Let's get the top 3 in. Let's hopefully they'll join. Let's see who will join first. Can you hear me, mate? You're right. Just obviously make sure your audio is included for everyone in the party.
Episode.
Sweet. We'll start with Jar Jar Bills. How did you find the race?
I thought we were alright, to be fair. I thought I'd get away over 2-stop, but obviously not. I just didn't want to touch hards because I thought they'd be too slow, but I made too many cock-ups at the beginning with Louis. That's all the reason why I stayed near me, really.
Do you think Louis had the better strategy compared to your strategy of him going on hard?
Yeah, I think if you can make a one-stop work, you're going to do it, but I couldn't have made a one-stop work. I wouldn't have finished first if I'd have done a one-stop.
Yeah. Obviously Louis hasn't joined the party, so it would have been a bit of a shame not to know what the next track is. But yeah, any incidents or any close calls between yourself or anyone?
No, to be fair, I mean, obviously I paid for the second time and I came out behind Reese and Mike, but they gave me loads of space. I wasn't expecting it, to be fair.
Yeah, there was good battles between Hosty and Reese a couple of times. Luckily you didn't get caught in that.
No.
Yeah, pretty standard race for you. You dominated all. You started P1, didn't you? On the grid.
Yeah, I were P1 in Q1, P1 in Q3, started pole and then threw it away.
Oh, okay. Getsuga said it's Brazil next race next Wednesday. I'm a massive fan of
Is that
Brazil.
what he said?
Yeah, Getsuga
God,
just
I'm
put it in
not a fan
the.
of Brazil in a Williams. Jesus Christ.
It's going to be an absolute challenge. What do you think, Mike, in the race overall?
Pretty intense. I had Reese behind me, pretty much the entire race. Luckily, I was able to get DRS off people like Hosty and Mace Camdo. They pretty much saved me, otherwise he would have had me. I got a bit excited when Billy pitted again. I thought, oh hello, P2 might be on the cards, but
I saw
I
that
decided.
do you know what? I only did that because of our practice race.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
did medium hard and I couldn't survive on hards at all and I couldn't catch anything or anyone, and then obviously I saw you do a 2 medium and a soft and you just ran away with it, so I thought if I can at least come out P4, I might have a chance. But nah, Louis were fast.
He was. He was.
Yeah,
He
done well
deserved
this
it. He
race.
was quicker.
I just made too many mistakes.
Would you change anything for your races on Friday? Would you strategy wise, or just sort of stick to how you're doing it now?
No, I don't think I'm gonna have as much pace as everyone else in Division 1 having the same car. No way.
I'll be
True.
honest, I think I agree with him. To be honest, I don't think I'll be as quick either. I'm not usually very good at Brazil.
I hate France as well. I literally hate it.
Who
Yeah.
doesn't?
Because of Hosty now, we're banning division races and performance league races on full week of France.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
God.
forward to Friday. I will give you one insight. Had I won, I would have picked Britain.
Yeah, we definitely need Britain before the season closes of 2020. We need at least experience Britain. Brazil's a good track though. I do like Brazil. Getting a bit jealous now that I'm not racing in the performance league. Reese says it's great banter in the party. Was you in the party with him in the race?
I was, yeah.
I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
Just didn't want to listen to him.
Yeah, no, it was all good and that.
Yeah, anytime me and Cam's racing, me and Cam normally just pair up. He kept saying that he had a good race with Mike actually for a few laps after he pitted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was ahead of me into the pit lane, but I managed to jump him. But yeah, it was really close before then as well. We're both saving ERS at times and going past one another and all that. But yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed it.
I think that's all from this thing. I'm looking forward to going to bed. But great races from the both of you. Who would be your driver of the day be?
Cheers.
I didn't look at the standings, you know.
No, I
So I don't know. I can't comment.
Maybe Hosty, 'cause he made a lot of positions up.
I think he made it with 6 positions. It wasn't really like much difference. It was fairly equal between everyone.
Right.
To be fair, I think everyone everyone deserved it this week. It was pretty equal.
Oh well, we'll give Louis the stake for winning then.
Yeah, for Reese not
That
being on
sounds
the
good.
podium this time. I hope you are looking forward to Friday. I'll be streaming again. I'll be looking forward to watching everyone.
It'll be a different story on Friday, I think.
Yeah, massively.
Yeah.
I won't get used to the party invites after the race.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you later.
Oh yeah. Ta-ra.
Yeah.
So if you want to catch the stream on Friday, it's Division 1, Saturday Division 2, which Reese 360 HD will be streaming, and then Division 3 on Sunday, where Mike V Legend, who came P3, and Fuse Demon will be streaming all fronts this week, and then the next Wednesday will be Brazil, where I'll be back on the comms looking at that race. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you soon.